Wait,
I think it's like single moms now.
how do I make the screen full on this shit? I forgot. How do I make the screen full? How do I make this? Like it's supposed to be stuff that. Wait, do you remember how to make the full screen hump again? Like how so it won't show the border? I forgot how to do it. No, on YouTube, when you're streaming on YouTube, I forgot how to do it. Shit. How do I do this? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Nature doesn't believe in stepdad. Shit.
No, actually, no, it does. But nature believes in stepdads for different species. Because remember, there's that bird that makes other people raise his kids.
No, cause but no, by choice though. Like, it's not they know.
No, of course,
they're being punked.
It's never by choice. It's never by choice.
Cause not the mom knows too. Remember,
it's never,
they come in, take the eggs, and they place the eggs. When they're born, they're like, what is you?
It has never been by choice. Yeah, like by biology.
Like no one chooses to be stepdad in nature.
No, bro, you said it right there. Like it's like no one chooses to be a stepdad. That's crazy though. It's crazy how like other animals are like fuck that shit, right? But like human beings are like, oh, I'll be a stepdad. I'll be this. I'm like, every other animal's like, nigga, what? Raise some other else's kid?
Not by choice.
Not by choice. Like other animals are like, hell no. Like if that's not mine, it's not getting my shit.
No, it's not getting my shit. It's not mine. It's dying. Like if mine is dying, bro.
It's not mine. Is dying.
That's the Animal Kingdom. If it ain't mine, it's dying. Like.
Lions are horrible. Lions are anti-stepdad. Lions are anti-stepdad.
That should be funny, bro.
Lions are anti-stepdad.
Nature, what do you mean stepdads?
You're a single lioness? You're a single lioness? Not anymore. What do you mean not anymore?
Single mother? What was that? No, you have a kid?
Not anymore.
By the man I just beat? Alright then. his bloodline ends there.
His bloodline ends there. He entered and lost in the gulag. It's over. Yeah, he entered the gulag.
Did not pass to go? Did I get second chance?
You entered and lost in the gulag.
like shit, but damn.
I also think it's funny how, like, you know, in nature itself, right? It's funny how the more complex of an organism you are, the easier it is to die. Like all these like I'm saying embryos, like all these paramecia and slugs and shit. These fuckers will just live. They just live.
The amoeba boys.
Yeah, the amoebas. Like, these fools just live. Like, oh, you froze me, I'm still here. Oh, you burned me, I like the heat. Archibacteria. Archibacteria, I love the heat.
What's it called? Tetrapomas. Remember the girl who was killed with thing? Adolf?
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
The flathead fish? What shit was it again?
I forgot what it was. What I was talking about, yeah, like... And then you have fools who are like, lava spouts? I love that shit. Archibacteria.
That shit like, get me, bro. Like, underwater, like heat vents. They be like, and they be just chilling. Like, the whole ecosystem, the chilling, like,
chilling. It's crazy how, like, the more complex the organism gets, the less durable it becomes. That's wild. That is literally some wild shit.
Yeah, it is. It's wild shit.
It's crazy.
Mother Nature is just funny, man.
It's
literally honest. It's honest. It's honest shit. Like it's
literally a fucking MMORPG. Like, oh, okay, so you want advanced healing? Okay, you're less civilized, huh? Yes. If you want advanced healing, you're more basic. Okay. You want higher intellect? Okay. You die. You take more damage harder, huh? Like, yes, if you want to be smarter, you gotta pay. As simple as that. Now you can be, a simple organism, like bacteria, and only want to reproduce. You can do that. But if you want desires, dreams, hopes, if you want emotion, if you want actual emotions, you gotta pay for that.
If you want desires, you want dreams,
if you want desires, dreams, hopes, if you want to know what happiness is, you gotta pay for that. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, like if you want to know what happiness is, you gotta pay for that.
Pay for that shit.
And that pay means that if I cut off your head, you die. But are you serious? I'm absolutely serious.
You want to be a real boy?
Yeah.
You gonna lose that ability?
You want to be a real boy? You want to be?
You gonna lose that ability? You lose that?
You want to be a real boy?
You lose your limbs, you die now. What?
Yeah. If you lose your limbs, if you lose your limbs, they don't grow back.
Yeah, like what? No easy fix, nothing.
No easy fix. Yeah, no easy fix. But now, if you don't want to do that, right? Like, how about this? How about I make you a fungus? That way, you still won't have emotions, right? But at least you can travel. You can see the world, slowly, of course, but it'll happen eventually. Also, you can't really have kids because all your kids will just be you. They'll just be clones of you. So there is that.
Jutsu. What?
Yeah, there is that. All you have is clones. Yep. Of the great kingdoms of living organisms, the most busted are the archaebacteria, the fungus. No, the fungus is on some wild shit. The fungus as a group is just like, bruh, like the whole category of the fungus is literally the whole thing. It's literally what I said earlier about how, like, Mother Nature tells you that the cheaters do win. That's fungus. It's also that revenge is real. Because the fungus will be like, not a parasite. It'll be like, okay, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't touch me. Don't leave me alone. I'm red for a reason. Leave me alone. Let's eat you. Okay, I got that ass. Wait. Digest me. I dare you.
What's yours is mine.
Yeah, digest me. I'm gonna fuck up your whole brain. Digest me. Do it.
Like, wait a minute. Yo, Tim, are you okay? Who's Tim?
Like,
Tim,
I've read stories of how people have killed themselves because they ate magic mushrooms. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I got you. I told you, right? Who told you to eat me? Who told you to eat me?
The one that grow in your body.
Yeah.
And then, like in every it's funny like how a lot of shit in like a zombie movie. It was like a fungus, that just grows in someone's brain. It's like,
yep.
And it's a wrap.
And apparently those ones, no, they are real, but like they usually attack like insects, bugs, and
the insects
are
just
bugs. Insects, bugs.
The insects go after them. It's like, oh, what?
Yeah, you're right. They don't attack them. They fucking like hijack those fools.
Yeah.
Like they'll hijack ants and grasshoppers and frogs and shit. Like, oh, it's a nice spot to start growing. Start,
Huh? You were supposed to be digested. Who said that, bitch? Was it me?
No, it'll be like Escanor from Son of a Sis. Who decided that? Who decided that? Who decided that? I ate you. You should have been digested. Who decided that?
Who the fuck said that?
Who decided that? Who decided that?
Wasn't my ass. You're Jerry? No, it wasn't me. Damn it! All right, no.
But that is crazy. It's actually wild how it's actually wild how lions are really anti-stepdad. That is insane. That's because I never thought about it that way, but they really are. Like lions are like kids. Kids.
Watching this Discovery Channel, man, just makes shit this so funny.
Like lions are really like fuck them kids.
Take it like an hour to watch shows like that. Just change it to just like you were like, wait a minute.
No, bro, like the one thing that I one of many things that I thank my Aunt Mary, my mom, and my dad for is that they I wouldn't say they made me, but they didn't stigmatize me watching Animal Planet.
Yeah,
because I remember as a kid, my favorite show as a kid was The Most Extreme. I fucking loved that show. The Most Extreme, because I was like, oh, what's number one? It's like, I fucking love that shit. And then there was, before the History Channel became shit,
I drew up.
I used to watch, remember how the History Channel used to have like these long ass documentaries about the history of sex or the history of America, all that shit like that. I watched that with my aunt.
Nah, I didn't. I watched shit about animals. That's what I really watch.
Yeah, but like, damn, you know what dropped in my mind when I thought about how the cheetah got faster. I was like, damn, those zebras are gonna be pissed. Until I realized the zebras and the gazelles stayed juking out everybody.
Yeah.
The zebras and the zebras and gazelle get expecting not even agility. It's like dexterity, because like they'll be like, oh, you want to catch me? Stop on a dime.
That should be funny, man. That should be funny.
I watched a video recently where a gazelle fucking juked out a lion into the shadow realm. Like, that thing disappeared.
Yep. Because they learn like, okay, we cannot speed you, but we can maneuverability. What?
Yeah, maneuverability is like, okay.
Yep,
it's like, yeah, chase me.
Yeah.
You know what it's like? You know how like in all the comics and shows, right? How the enemy will fire that tracking attack on you. So you just speed up right in the one direction. At the last minute you change direction. Is that? It's literally that.
Oh my god.
Because man, like, especially with the gazelles well, troll people, yo.
They troll?
No, because
they troll everyone on land. One thing they can't troll is crocodiles, because crocodiles are just the most assholiest creatures I have ever seen.
Crocodiles are assholes. They're just lazy, and for them it's like, look, if I'm going to capture you, I'm gonna make sure you're dead. You know what I'm gonna do? Rolling death cradle. That when I saw
no, that shit was funny. I told you that, but like that's not why they're assholes.
How they assholes?
They're assholes because they're in the watering holes, nigga. Like, where they gotta drink. That's not why they're assholes. Nigga,
that is
every
true.
time you gotta drink, it's a gamble.
That is
it's like
true.
It's fucked up.
You know what's even crazier though? Like, it just goes to speak to how much that goes to show how much hippos don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah,
because the hippos will be in that same watering hole,
just chilling,
seeing the gazelles get fucked up and not step in. They'll just watch. They just watch.
Like,
I remember one video where a gazelle was trapped, right, and it was trying to swim. to the end of the river, and it swam into a hippo. The hippo fucking like freaked out and killed it. And the zebra, and the croc was like, "Yo, bro, thanks." And I'm just like,
nigga, hippos are so aggressive, bro. Like, they are Africa's most #1 killers.
Like, I'm just sitting there, like, the gazelle wasn't even trying to fuck with you, bro. Like,
no, it did. Like, into my face, bro.
The gazelle was trying to escape. You're like,
it's a no swim zone.
This
land is my land, bitch. This land is my land. Okay? This is ours. There's no we. That is my land.
This land is my land. It's not your land. From here to the Nile.
Yeah. Like hippos just don't give a fuck, bro. Like there's no allies. There's no.
It's actually a shame that like no ancient civilization has ever made the hippos one of their symbols of power.
Because they die.
Those fools deserve it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the hippo deserves to be in the pantheon of animals, you know.
It's like they're fucking. They just. It's like they learn. Don't get anything to hippos.
And it's even crazier how like you have certain people who will praise elephants for being peaceful. Elephants are not peaceful. That's the crazy part. Elephants are not peaceful. They are not peaceful.
It's funny when that one that's how horny your shit. Like when elephants are horny and like they've been pent up, they just become, oh my god. Talking about toxic masculinity, bro. Like they can't fuck, someone dying. Nigga, what?
Toxic masculinity.
Bro, when they can't fuck, it's a rap, bro. Someone dying.
Oh my god.
Fucked up.
Toxic masculinity.
Like they're on site, everyone gets their on site, bro.
Oh, but no, it's crazy though. Like all these cultures have elephants being all these nice creatures. Like, no, they're not. like these fools stomp out crocodiles.
And crocodiles, lions, anyone gets stomped out. It's just funny.
They stomp out crocodiles and hip toss lions for fun. Like, forget being attacked. And the funny thing about it is like, you know, literally the only time an elephant has to worry about dying is when it's like a baby. Because that's the only time any predator tries to run its fade. It's hilarious.
Nah, it's something that still. Because, like, if it's in the pack, even the lions know, do not fuck with the elephant. Like, do not fuck with the baby. Like, do not, please do not. Because the moment it does, like, you see, like, when a wildebeest, you know, like, with a herd, like, will body a lion in a den? Like, imagine an elephant run up to your house, bro. Like in your den.
Rodeo Drive, Stampede.
Nigga, they just run through and like they get your home just gone, bro.
It's that numbers game coupled with size.
It's like 5 elephants. That's enough. What? That's enough. Like,
oh man.
Like, could you imagine if they were omnivores?
Shit, bro, that's scary.
Oh shit!
The Destiny. I wonder how much money Destiny. I wonder how much money Bungie will need before they actually get a dedicated server. This is ridiculous.
Let me happen, man. Oh, but yeah, like if they were omnivores, oh my god, the Savannah would be a completely. Well.
No, if they were omnivores, you know what we see? You know what we'd be witness to if they were omnivores, my guy?
Oh god.
We'd be witness to hippo elephant wars.
I thought about that, right? Because hippos are they omnivores?
Hippos, I don't know.
Like,
I really don't know.
They're not fucking aggressive.
Yeah, I really don't think they actually eat meat. They just kill a lot of shit. But it's even weirder. This is even weirder to me. It's like, so y'all don't really even
back up to our house. What?
Let me check actually. Are hippos omnivores? And these fools can hit 30 miles an hour. God damn.
Yeah, you know, bro. I'm not kidding. Can run. They can run. They can run in the animal kingdom, but like it's not often.
See. They are what?
They are right. Okay.
Hippos are omnivores. That's why. Why are these sea cows eating meat?
Because they can. No one can stop them.
No, you're right. No one is. No one can. Like
that's why if elephants were omnivores too, then it'll be
yeah, it'd be a war. It'd be elephant hippo. It'd be elephant hippo wars. And honestly,
and then there will be the flip action. The rhinos, they're omnivores.
Oh my God.
They were omnivores. That shit would be god like.
Rhinos.
The clan wars. It will be
clan wars. The clan wars.
It would be.
Rhinos versus hippos versus elephants.
Like
for Serengeti.
Well, at least hippos, got the water. They get
hippos have the water. I don't know what the fuck rhinos got. Honestly, like I really don't. Like I think for rhinos, they can take damage.
That and if elephants were omnivores, then they would be forced to enter the woods more often because of the size. Because even though they're tough, they can't attack elephant charge.
I honestly would put the advantage to hippos only because once that hippo grabs the elephant out, it's a wrap.
Yeah, but put that again. Have you ever seen a pent-up elephant?
Yes, I've seen documentaries where it's like
they have fucking one day aggressive
and to be fair, let me be clear though. To be fair, it's not the Asian elephant. It's only the African ones that I see get rowdy like this. The Asian ones don't. The African ones, these fools with the fucking tusk, these fools lose their minds when it's mating season. Shit.
The fact that I hear that they even some of them even trying to fuck rhinos. You know? No, when they play that, some of them are actually trying to fuck a rhino, and some of them die. Some of them die. So it's like
no clue. They trying to fuck rhinos. That's
only way it's like pet up shit, bro.
Wow.
It's not like a common, but like when it happens, nigga, it's like. The rhino again. I saw a video like no, you're lying. Like it's like no. I was like, nah, I refuse to believe that shit. Like nature is funny, bro. Because my nature is like there is no like, oh, this is wrong, this is right. This nigga is whatever I feel right now is what's gonna rock. Let me see. What else is that's big in the savannah?
That's and what's really sad though. It's really fucked up how like the wildebeest really ain't shit.
No, it's been alright. The wildebeest has a moment, right? Because like whenever they realize that they have numbers. It's a wrap, bro. That shit is so funny.
You're right about that because I've seen
like,
videos.
Whenever they realize they have numbers, they bully our lives at their home.
You're right.
It's funny.
You're right. I've seen videos where these fools will like fucking boot party a croc. Like they will stomp a croc out.
when they do the math, it's a wrap. That shit is scary.
I've seen videos where they'll line up to ram a croc one by one, try to stab it with their horns. I've seen videos like that, and I can only imagine in my head they're like, this is for trying to get us. All we want to do is cross the river, my guy. That's it.
That should be funny.
That's all we want to do.
That should be funny.
All we want to do is cross the river. But see, it's niggas like you. It's niggas like you that make it so we can't have nice things. And I can imagine the crocodile's like, but the elephants do it. No, but the hippos do it too. We ain't fucking fighting the hippos.
The hippos come on to get close. But if we stay out of range, they want to attack us. Like, you actively hunt us down.
Yeah, you niggas wait at the edge of the water.
Edge of the water while we're drinking.
We're drinking all this
that should
shit.
be funny.
Oh,
so it's like getting a drink can kill you. So like everything, getting a drink can kill you. That's why they hate them. But whenever the Willoughby's like realize that their numbers. When I tell you they gang up on lions, bro, like, and they just take turns.
I mean,
just ramming that shit. That shit is funny.
I think we've established that again. Like, Mother Nature isn't about honor, all that shit. It's about cunning. Like, it's about cunning. It's like
you either have brains or you have bronze.
Yeah. It's about cunning. It's about cunning. It's like, oh, okay. Either I'll be a parasite and get this free ride. Or I'll be a copycat and act like someone else who everyone fears, right? But if my buff gets called, it's a rap. It's a rap.
I think the one I like is the coral snake, an imposter.
Oh yeah.
Red and black, red and black. Red and yellow kills the fellow. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, I have a must, but
The one I find the most funny are the frogs that imitate the poison dart frogs, because it's like
bright colors.
Yeah, cause it's like, because the thing with them is like those imitation frogs, right? Just pick any bright color. Like they don't care. So like it'll be like fucking like red and blue, and the dart frog is like green and yellow. I'm like, you're not even trying. you just said. Hey.
But in nature, right? Like bright color means either I'm poisonous
or you will die.
Fuck.
Yeah,
it's like I want to fuck because.
That is true, yeah.
That's what it is. Either I'm poisoned or I want to fuck before I die. That is the only thing.
And you know what's funny though is that sometimes because they imitate the wrong colors, poison dart frogs will take the non-poisonous ones as potential mates, right? And end up killing the fakers. It's hilarious. It's just like that frog over there is giving the mating colors. I'll bite. Wait a minute. I'm not trying to mate. I'm not trying to mate. It's like, yes you are. I'm not trying to mate.
Yes you are.
Yes you are. Like, I'm not trying to mate. Like yes you are. Like your colors are the mating colors. Like no, I was just copying you. Huh?
That skin was only for this event.
That's
the skin.
That skin was only for this event. Wow. That skin was only for this event. That's crazy. No, you know what it's like? It's like a fucking Mean Girls. On Wednesdays we wear pink. On Wednesdays we wear pink. We wear pink. Oh my god. That's
biology, bro.
That shit is hilarious.
Well, nature?
No, I mean, because human beings, rightfully so, right, create all these rules for morality and shit because at the end of the day, due to being more complex creatures, if we didn't have these guidelines, it would make shit harder, right? But in the greater animal kingdom, it's not who's right or wrong. It's who lives. It's not who's right or wrong. It's who lives to tell the tale.
Because you will die on that hill by yourself. What? Like what? You will die on the hill by yourself.
Like you will die by yourself. It's like we only have food enough for 18 hippos, and this female hippo that just had 3 kids killed all the kids. Huh? Killed all the kids. We only have food for 18 hippos. Kill the kids.
Wait. Again, nigga, are these my kids? No.
These my kids. they're Henrys, and then there's also the one about like how like in the Animal Kingdom too, that there is no like, have you seen the video where there are these penguins, right? And one of the penguins comes back to their den and sees that the female penguin is another male penguin, and so the two males fight, and the original husband loses the fight, and like it's bloody, it gets fucked up too. Like he's all bloody and shit, and gets kicked out and shit.
Yeah.
And the female goes back in the den with the cheating male.
I'm loyal to the dick and the testosterone, okay? Like,
and the male that lost just outside, squawking into the sky, like bloodied and shit. Like, damn.
Like, oh, you lost? Oh, Tim, that's sad, bro. That's a shame, my dude. Good luck.
Yeah, and the craziest part though, right, is that like none of the other penguins around him care. They're just like, damn, that's rough. She cheated. She cheated. That's crazy, bro. No, you can come into my house.
What? Couch?
You can come into my house. You can come into my house.
There is no couch sleeping over here, bro. Like this is.
Go make your own den. I did. So, well,
well, nigga, you lost, right? Why you lost? I told you, man. He the gym. What? No.
You chose wrong.
I told you hit the ice case, but no, you didn't want to train, right? You didn't want to train because you were that nigga, right?
Oh man, that's cool. That's fun. It's funny.
It's funny, man.
Oh my god, all of these fucking fusion rifles. And I blame Kuma because he put out a video about another god roll for fusion.
Him, fall out, like him, there. Then they want to complain when it's like.
Yeah, that's the reason why, like, I don't really. That's the reason why I don't take a lot of these content shit. It's like motherfucker, you put out the broken content, promote it, and then when everyone else uses it, they start saying, "Oh,
if I didn't do it, like someone else would do it."
It's like, "Oh, sure."
But then, nigga, you have 250,000 subs, so like you just spread that information out to at least 250,000 niggas. Nah, but yeah. But hey, man, that nigga wild. This is Nat Geo Wild. What do we call it? That nigga wild.
That nigga wild.
that nigga wild. Not your nigga. Cause, damn, man, like, damn. It's funny how people like to compare themselves to animals. It's like, nigga, no, we are not. Like, the beast in animal nature, they are completely like, like this shit is different, okay? Shit.
But it is crazy though. It's like Mother Nature is literally anti-stepdad. Oh, that's wild. Literally, it's wild. Like literally.
I remember when I first saw it, like, wait a minute, oh my god, like animals kill like other animals' kids, like yes.
Like literally, it's wild.
The only one who raise kids know their own is when, like, what's it called? It's when like the bird lay the eggs in someone else's nest. That shit to me is funny. This kid's in mine, man. I didn't give a fuck.
And then it's just even funnier. It's just even funnier how how people try to like moralize this shit. Like for example, otters are some nasty fucks, but by our standards. Like otters are some degenerates.
Yeah, they be going in. Like they be goons. Otters. No, nigga, no. The real ones, dolphins.
Dolphins are the most human in behavior.
Like, oh my god, but when it's a bullying, like the part that they bully sharks to me is funny.
The fact that they drown sharks. They drown sharks.
That shit be funny.
The fact that they drown sharks is hilarious. The fact that
I'm the apex. Nigga, who is inside of that? Like what?
The fact that they literally drown sharks will never not be funny to me. It's like, and it was funny. It's like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, sharks haven't needed to evolve in millions of years. Dolphin, maybe you should have evolved a better brain, bitch. Die. Maybe imagine that y'all got us to live. Tragic. Die. Maybe y'all should have evolved better lungs. Die. I was like, you know, like dolphins. And then you have the fucking orcas who fucking, you know, seismic toss whales. Oh, some of them did. Shit! I took that guy's dog off.
The fact that they just love, like the fact that orca just love to just like when they get seals, like seals will like run, they would run anywhere to avoid the smoke, bro. Like they would on boats, seals. They be like, oh, humans? Normally, no, but behind me is a killer whale squad. No,
please. Let me get on the boat. Let me get on the boat.
And feel like I'm about to a bridge, right?
Seal jumped up.
Seal throw him off. What? Because you see orcas around him. I was like, you see orcas? I was like, no, bro, I would not do that to myself.
No, because you're right. Because you're hoping that the orcas are like, oh, the seal's gone. I guess we can get it. And most times, orcas like, oh, it's now it stopped moving. Great. Time to fucking like, you know. Time to body slam wherever it's at.
I'm like those people in the concept, bro. I'm like, yo, y'all saying it's cute right now. He ran towards you, no, nigga. That is horrible. That is literally the worst scenario.
He
if the orca says like
he led the orca right to y'all. he led the orca right to y'all.
He led the guy to a base, bro.
Yeah, he led the orca right to y'all. Hoping the orca would have killed instead of him.
Like the niggas on the small boats too. Like I'm like, y'all don't realize how dangerous. Like
if a seal's
like, y'all don't realize
chased,
how
if a seal's getting chased by an orca, it led the orca to whoever it ran to. All right, like, it led the orca to y'all.
It's never just one orca too. It's the whole gang.
Yeah, it's like at least three. At least three. It's not one seal.
So the moment one of them says, "I'm hungry now," what?
Yeah,
I want him.
The moment one is like I ran, and the moment one is like I swam like 3 miles for this orca. I'm getting it, and then it just dives underwater, right? To do a fucking, you know, a belly splash on whatever it's trying to get.
Yeah, the fact that they would flip icebergs, like to get off the seal is funny.
Wait, what?
Oh, you didn't know? Like seals were on ice blocks, and the orcas will be like, okay, they do everything in their power, either try and flip, or worse, they build up speed and make waves and push the seal off the board. So orcas are stupidly smart. And they are terrifying. That's why I'm saying humans on boats who have seals are fucking lucky that the orcas didn't say, like,
is
you know
this
what?
Entire lobby full of slug shotguns?
It's what it is. Because like that, bro, I'm running up to my bounties. I'm done. I'm
trying to get get these super kill bounties.
because I'm like, God, but yeah, bro, orcas be doing some wild, bro. Like, they make waves to push niggas off. They will even beach on the land, like even still like in range. They will beach on land to try and get the seal, bro. Like,
wait, orcas play possum to get sealed?
Not play possum. They will ride that wave onto the land. They will come. They will like literally come on the land, like on the edge of shit, and get the fish and roll off. Like, orcas ain't playing no game, bro.
You know, I shouldn't be surprised because like when I read how how orcas, right, would hold whales in place and then take turns doing flying elbow drops on whales to kill them.